paladins.
That's only a paladin's go with it.
I don't have a warrior, so yeah, I think it is.
It is
paladin.
fight or flight.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. You pop Raging Strikes, and then you hit your Goring Blade. And then you do a 1-2-3 combo that doesn't end in Goring Blade, right? That ends with Royal Authority, and that gives you 3 Sword Oath. Sword Oath is your filler. You get to hit Atonement 3 times, and then you do 1 more Goring Blade because your other Goring Blade's falling off. Now you have run out of your Fight or Flight, Raging Strikes, and you go into Requiescat. You'll notice in the balances sheet, you pop Requiescat a little bit earlier than the end of that. That's just to get it to fall within... no, cancel that.
Sure.
Also, I'll hit the countdown if you don't have a macro that tells us 10 seconds because it's gonna fuck up my opener. Anyway, so during Requiescat, you do Holy Spirit 4 times, and then Confiteor, and then Sword, 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 and that should land right as your Goring Blade is falling off. And then you're like, okay, well, Goring Blade's up. I'm going to do another Royal Authority, and then you do 2 hits of Atonement because the rotation sucks and it doesn't line up. So you have to drop in 1 GCD somewhere, and that GCD is a Royal Authority, an Atonement. And then you go back into your at that point. By the next time you do Goring Blade, Fight or Flight should be up before the Goring Blade. Did any of that make sense?
Yeah, no, that tracks. Okay, so, but so I'm doing Fight or Flight always precedes a Goring Blade.
Right.
But
you will always get
not that I'm never casting Goring Blade again, which is how I interpreted the last. It's just that every. So it's Goring Blade, deep, and then swords, and then Goring Blade, then sword. That's how that dot will get kept up. It like alternates.
Goring Blade, swords. Goring Blade, swords. You will always have 2 Goring Blades during every Fight or Flight. So there's the one that you hit right at the beginning of Fight or Flight, and then you'll do another Goring Blade before Fight or Flight falls off.
Oh, yeah, okay, there it is. I see it. Okay.
So,
good lad.
And you will only do swords after a Requiescat combo. And if you fuck up your Requiescat combo, which, despite the fact that it's like 2 buttons...
Actually, it's 1 button, really, because you're just spamming Holy Spirit 4 times.
Well, and then swords.
Right.
You can still fuck it up, and if you fuck it up, it really sucks, because then you have to actually Goring Blade again without any buffs. And people get to laugh at your DPS meters.
Okay, yeah, let's do this. I got this. Easy every time.
Okay, this is the easy part.
How come we have 18,000 less HP?
Because I'm level 583, my guy. 583. We discussed that already. There's no need to shame me, though. I appreciate if you not do that.
Oh.
It's, I'm doing my best out here with what I got. Just, I got cooldowns, that's fine.
No problem.
Oh, I provoked by accident. Sorry, that's the wrong hotkey. My bad.
It's not sleeping. Get off my kill combo. Oh, flat. I need to fix my macro, so I'm doing it in 9 seconds instead of 20 seconds.
You really have to sack an atonement, like, every time?
Fine. It is the lowest DPS loss. And
yeah, but it's just
better
principle. How have they not fixed that yet?
I mean, the alternative is you can get up to like 1600 spell speed, which is, or not spell speed, skill speed, which is actually worse because let me tell you about the joy that is skill speed and paladins. So you have skill speed, which makes all of your abilities faster, right? Fucking wrong. No, it does not affect Holy Spirit. That is still a spell, so skill speed does nothing. Get fucked.
Yeah, well, that tracks. What's wrong with that? That's lore, dude.
Oh yeah, it's better to just like, it's the lowest potency loss, and it's better for everything to just line up to 60 seconds so that everything meshes with the raid buff. Speaking of which, I'm already drifting my mug.
Oh. Forgot. I was like, I'm supposed to go somewhere.
Has it been auto attacking me this whole time?
No.
I just took an attack for
Yes.
like 52k. Okay.
Mixing flares.
Oh.
Oh, I wasn't standing up far enough. That's my problem.
Who are you getting? Oh, that was a different swift cast. Never mind. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't want to be here.
Can't do this res.
Wonder if these kill me.
Oh, no.
They do not kill me.
Who even is this boss anyway? Like, what's the lore behind this thing?
One of
So the gate-
the
Gate
researchers.
wardens.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here's the lore. La Habrea and or Athena were like, we're gonna turn our researchers into
Wait, who's Athena?
monstrosities.
Labrea's wife.
Okay.
Eric's mom.
Got
Yeah,
it.
Eric's mom. Help. 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 Sure, I believe you, dude. It's a great time to get mine.
You know, I think this is going well.
Yep.
You guys are all running up there. Okay. Oh, jeez.
Nah.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna take this one.
Sheltron. Alright, I'm good. I mean, it's one thing to make me skip the cutscenes, but you don't guys make me do this blind too. You can tell me what to do. Like, hey, run over there.
I've done this exactly
AoEs go
once.
off before the towers.
You reckon?
on the lower margin. Okay, apparently not. No, I put arm's length on a different button. No. How does my arm's length not go up? It's because that was hide.
Oh, I was getting. Oh, I don't know.
Oh yeah, you were getting autoed. I was like,
I was
wait,
like,
what?
how did I just die?
Cooldown is not as good.
As what?
That's
They promised in the catalog.
That was pretty impressive, Salenta.
That's like 100 HP.
100% skill.
I really want a piece from these.
Sweet, I got pants. Does the Savage gear also have the flames?
It's different, but yes. I think it's.
They wanted you to be able to show off that you have both the Savage clear and DSR clear at the same time, so you can have your DSR weapon and your Savage chest. And conspicuously AFK right next to a market board.
Ooh, I like the ring.
You get the ring. That's why you should roll on the chest.
Oh, then the Savage one and the regular one are the same.
Well, one's dyeable.
Are they
Yeah,
the same color?
They're basically the same. Well, mine is.
It's all actually the same color. It's either orange or purple on all of them.
Alright, so we lost my man Eric.
Yeah, this is okay. So here's your spoiler / cliff notes. La Hebrea's real name is Hephaestos, but this isn't the real La Hebrea. This is clone La Hebrea that La Hebrea made because he couldn't deal with himself.
He like split off his
Oh,
emotion.
Habria.
He's kind of thick though.
Oh yeah, no, and then he started watching JoJo's.
Yeah, okay, I'm about it. And so we're fighting him to help Eric. Because why does fake La Hebrea want Eric?
We don't actually know yet.
You see Eric? He's behind him.
Well,
Isn't
he
he?
was Eric for his mom, right?
Yeah, but we don't know why she needed him.
He's basically like the perfect test subject for some
Wait,
experiment.
Before whoever's doing a countdown macro, I need a sound at 15 seconds.
Yeah, let me find the actual macro.
Am I
This
any
one?
Tams back?
There's 10.
I think the experiment has to do with bringing back souls.
Right. Okay, so have you seen Full Metal Alchemist?
Or they're making a Philosopher's Stone?
Kind of.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, you know what? I don't need to know his motives. I just want to save my man Eric. So let's do this thing.
Yeah, let's. I'm
To another
trying to
square.
find which of these is my actual countdown macro.
He's not gonna
Okay.
throw a cape on the floor, is he?
He doesn't have a cape.
Yeah, he does. He's got a butt cape.
Yeah, that counts. You can turn that into 4 squares of stuff.
I actually don't remember this fight.
Tim, I don't remember any of these fights. I'm like,
Oh wait, now it's coming back to me.
it's like the ads
Alright.
appear and I'm like, oh god, what are these ads? Like as I'm standing in the AoE, that's right. Don't do this.
That was not. Yeah, part of this.
Oh right, that thing.
Pet Phoenix. Isn't that cool? So you have Hot Tail and Hot Wing. I remember this one. Needhog.
Oh, using atonement stops my combo? That's ass.
Okay.
You weren't far enough away.
Who are you trusting?
I didn't look at the name. I totally.
That's awfully brave, friend.
I was like, F2, it's a tank.
My sweet summer child.
I'll at least F3 next time.
You're placing a lot of trust with Mushroom Tree.
Well, I mean, I was looking. I didn't see anybody's model.
I think that's fine. Oh, do we have to kill these ads? I think I was dead the last time this happened. I was thinking, yeah.
There you go. It's not launching around.
Wait.
Oh, I read that wrong.
Oh, I trusted people to be better than I was.
Oh,
Oh, very dead.
Healer LB.
Yeah.
I still need pants.
Look, I'm not going to judge. You can read with no pants. I'm not wearing pants right now. Do pajama bottoms count as pants?
I mean, is it a skirt?
No.
That sounds like pants.
Okay, well, I guess I am wearing pants.
Oh, where do we go to unlock Savage?
Where you went to pick
should
up
be
Pummel.
Charlene,
Yeah.
right? Oh, Oh yeah, it's Apotheos. Aporia, yeah.
Mhm.
Whatever. Something Greek sounding, whatever. Okay, I can summarize that cutscene for y'all. It's oh my god, I'm your biggest fan, and I wrote this fanfic about you. Oh my god, I sure hope Fortunal doesn't kick my ass. There you go, that's the cutscene.
I feel like I really got involved in the story this time. It was really compelling. You guys did a great job. And I can't wait to see what the next tier holds.
Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Wow, this
Alright.
sounds laggy.
Oh. Wait, I have something else to
Actually,
send to him.
important stuff that I'm doing right now.
Thanks.
Welcome! That's all I had time to make.
I'm probably gonna leave my computer on someday during work, and I'm just gonna craft as many as my gear will be able to before it's broken.
Before it breaks, yeah.
Oh, so what you need to do then is get the squadron manual for gear maintenance.
Actually, with the pots, I did it till I ran out of, like, tomes. Since you need the whatever, the mistletoe or whatever it is from tomestones.
Wait, pots require a tombstone material?
Yeah.
Yep.
Aw.
Sucks. I was like, oh, I just gave Tam all my tomestones for my gear set. I guess I gotta go farm some more. So yeah, I only was able to get like 30 or something. So
Well, I have 866.
yeah, it's probably plenty for, you know, a few weeks. And I guess they just assume, I mean, you'll get more naturally, but if you need them for anything else, too bad.
So, yeah. Booting up Discord on this computer, and it's like updating or something.
Or something.
It's certainly not loading, whatever it is.
If I wasn't ready, I'm ready.
Alright, well, we can get in and start floundering.
Let me turn this stuff in quick. Only takes a second.
Oh, this is my problem. I didn't have the game set to borderless windowed. Oh god, never mind. I forgot. I can't have it borderless windowed. Just mind windowed for a second.
Okay, I'm ready.
Wow, we start with the cage broken.
Spoilers.
I'm gonna
Oh,
mark the Cardinals just because I have nobody else to mark.
Yeah, what are my positions for stuff? Am I south?
If you're off tank, yeah.
I have to change. Oh, come on.
Welcome to the world of tank swapping. Is Shirk on your bar?
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
it wasn't on mine the first time I went in.
I even have
Is
Shirk
it-
and Provoke ready to go. Just no hockey
Is
for
it
sure.
Shirk macroed?
No.
Let's just set
You wanna
clock
make 'em macro.
positions real quick. Clock spots.
That's what placeholder used to say. Northwest is very far away, but you gotta leave the south positions open for the melees.
But I'm used to south.
Yeah, I don't know how that
Which one do you want,
happens.
Sam?
Because I
Doesn't
used to
matter
be
to me.
like south all the time.
Melees.
Alright,
Positionals.
That's not debated.
And then light parties. Just so we go ahead and get that out of the way. Okay.
I feel like the shades are an important part of this outfit. If you can call it an outfit.
You're wearing clothes.
You look like you just came from the fashion report.
I'm like, why is your butt hanging out?
Let's go. Let's do it.
I have to make my screen not. Apparently, Discord's just broken on this computer. It will never load.
Sadly, there aren't any words in this one.
It's hard to beat how edgy P4 was.
At least they had better music in this red tier.
I have a question. Are we dumping UCOB? I just realized we're here right now. What was the verdict from that?
We're gonna do 1 and 2.
Well, for one, I'm not going to do UCOB from a hotel.
I think also, Kane, you've never been in UCOB, have you?
Nope.
So,
I mean, I was just wondering what the game plan was because I don't remember if we came to a consensus last time we discussed.
yeah.
We didn't make
I-
a final decision.
Personally, I don't want to stop halfway through the tier, but
Let's not talk.
yeah, right
Let's not do
now,
it tonight.
later.
But yes, this is a decision we have to make.
I saw that Pokeball. I saw that Pokeball.
Wait, am I Pokeballing?
You did very briefly. Oh my
Well,
god.
Well, those weren't the buttons I pushed.
There's that word. Satiety?
Oh, how are you dead?
Food?
Oh, I'm dumb. I'm so dumb. Oh, I'm so bad. Oh, it's growing!
Oh, yep.
Oh, alright, you can watch.
It's really big!
It's humongous.
I don't want to be here.
Oh, wait,
Yeah,
what?
didn't want that.
Oh,
No,
I was supposed to
No.
tank once the
No.
other tank died.
No.
I'm working on it. Hang on a sec. Alright, here we go. I got him. Everyone's fine. Here, I'll let you guys recover. I'll use Hollowed.
That's not...
Here's another question.
Okay.
Is tank stance on your bar?
Oh, there's...
'Cause you'll
Yeah,
need
I got
to
it
turn
on.
You'll need to turn it on and off sometimes.
gonna have to hockey that, huh?
We're gonna die, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, those look important. Yep.
Yeah. Those are.
Are we supposed to move over
Oh no.
Oh no.
after the crystals explode?
Oh, I don't want that. Nope.
There didn't seem like there was time, Tam. I tried. I think the corner is where you're gonna go. If you're talking about the first thing that killed everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I tried to swap over after it exploded. There's no time. Kane, give me like a howl or something if you die, because I'm usually not looking at the party, so I won't know to provoke.
Gotcha.
This is part of the stuff that is like actual tank stuff.
I mean, I'll get there eventually. I gotta learn how to play the class first before I learn how to raid with it.
Did that tank buster give you a debuff or like a bleed or something?
I think it gave me. I saw 2 things on my bar, but it was really quick, so and then I died.
That's-
So
Probably a tank swap.
So is the meta to just like after a couple of GCDs just turn my tank stance on so that I'm second in threat,
Yeah.
and then
you
just
can
kind
do
of
that.
leave it on?
Yep.
Okay.
it was small.
Hey, this one looks
So
Hey,
this
we got a free
yeah.
one.
It's free real estate.
That was the thing before that hit me. Yep. Oh, I think that's a swap.
We.
I also got hit by it.
Yeah, it's Naomi.
We're just taking.
Yeah, Home Gang's laser arm's still alive right now.
I can do this. I can take him.
I'll take this.
Oh, we need 2. 2 in each.
But it gives you a debuff.
I'll just die.
We did it right, Midori.
I don't know what we did. I was just standing in it.
I have a Vuln up. This doesn't bode well.
I don't think it matters.
We gotta kill that. We gotta kill the thing.
I
If
think
there's
only one
two-
is supposed to spawn.
I see.
We were standing in our tower and nothing spawned underneath us.
Oh, got it.
Yeah,
There were 3 people in my tower, also nothing spawned.
there was. Somebody came to my tower and we kept one from spawning too.
So that tank buster is an AoE.
Yep.
And forces a tank swap.
Yup.
So other tanks should be on the butt.
Oh, that's me. Okay. I
And
got this.
I guess Voke halfway through the cast.
I'll shook you. I should
And
get it.
pop cooldowns. I think it does another one immediately afterward. I think that Toxic Crunch is a tank buster because I took 108,000 damage when I took it.
That's a number.
Just use shields.
I think I did give myself Aqua Veil, so.
I'm not confirmed if we need to swap back, but just be prepared. Oh, you can't because you have the damage.
I have the thing on me. Yep. It's a healing. I want to move after this thing.
Perfect. Well,
I've never felt so lied to. If
wait.
Fear shame me.
wait to go into these
Oh, damage.
now. Yeah, they do damage over time.
Wait, how did that kill us? 138,000 damage. We didn't spawn it. We did it sort of right.
I wonder if there's a
299,000.
That's weird. Are we supposed to soak 2 of them and like kill 2 of them?
Maybe it does less damage based on.
There's
how
no
many
way
we
for us
hit.
to even kill one of them.
We could probably kill one of them.
I highly doubt. I mean, there's 4 towers, 8 people. It makes sense it'd be 2 per tower.
We just took 1,000,000 damage though.
Well, we didn't have everybody up.
Yeah, we the things were down.
And
Okay.
were you alone in one?
No, Slunk and I were. And y'all had it with 3 people. Y'all survived, right? What if it's 3 non-tanks, and 2 tanks, and then kill one?
The first time Oli and I did it, it was fine. So I don't
It
know.
was fine.
Did you guys?
The logic
go
of
early?
that just doesn't seem right.
Did you go in early or did you come in at the last second?
We went in when it hit like 7 or 8 around the
Okay.
edge. Like the circles it's doing, it's like the Titania puddles.
Do you know if you were topped off when it went off? Because it might do more damage if you're lower health.
or
something. I mean, it's probably not, but
Because we weren't.
we were
We
low
were ticking,
and
yeah. I took 138. How much did you take?
141.
Let's do splits into 2 and then
The fact that it's a bleed makes it a little bit more likely that it could be something like that, right?
yeah.
But-
Let's go in at the last moment.
We need to. I don't know how you do positional or partner for that or something.
Clock positions.
I
Whoever's closest-
assume just do clock positions, DPS rotate clockwise to find a partner.
Okay.
I mean, they're not going to be like cardinals or inter.
Right. But I just mean you don't want like.
We're just going to go stand by one and claim it, right?
We have a lot of time since we have like 20 seconds.
Obviously, the range should try to choose ranged ones
It's 10. It's 10 seconds.
so that the melee can choose ones in range.
This I did it. Oh, it's a thing.
shoot, that really hurt so much.
Wow.
Why does that hurt so much? Is it not this one? Oh.
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 Oh no.
So rush is physical?
You shouldn't take
Probably.
it. Oh, you should take the hit, but it doesn't. It's not lethal.
Because that's the gimmick here, right? Is that physicals don't reflect and the magic ones do.
I mean, the first one was obviously just a line knockback. But was it only on the safe side?
I think it only hit the side that he was charging to, yeah, so you gotta do like a side flip and then get to the other side of the crystal that's about to get reflected.
Well, I would assume that since he charged from diagonal to diagonal, he's still going to do a knockback.
Yeah, the
But I guess
knockback
that's,
should
I guess it's fine.
be from the diagonal, right?
Right. Well, we want to be in the middle, so we get knocked back.
Yep.
To do well, not. We didn't know what was happening, but anyone try to knock back resist?
I tried sure cast, but it was like as it was happening.
I did.
Yeah.
I did, and it worked, and that was why I lived.
Or whatever it's called, but the not sure cast.
Arm's length. Social distancing.
Exactly. 6 feet minimum.
Give me a second. Or- Okay, I'm ready.
Seconds for sharp cast. That's so long.
It's so weird having a precast.
Good stand.
I thought it was targeting Tam.
I'm pretty undergeared, my guy.
Oh, lord. Okay, that just like hurts. Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
little ads.
maybe we could kill it, but it's clearly not supposed to.
Also, like,
We're dead.
I know that I know that we said we were going to do clock positions, but the empty one was like 180 degrees from my clock position.
Could you bring the boss back to the middle?
Sure.
Oh, it goes this way. It should be fine, right? Oh, you can't be too close to. Oh, and it happens twice.
Placeholder did it correctly.
Yeah.
That's what I said, guys. Magic is reflected in physical, isn't it? So just-
I mean, does it even have anything to do with magical and physical?
Maybe.
So he charges halfway across the arena, so that half's unsafe. And then he charges all the way across.
But then you want to get knocked to the side that isn't about to get reflected from the magic
Yes.
thingy.
Yeah, that's so you gotta stand you wanna stand on the he's gonna charge away from the dangerous one first. Presumably. We've only had 2 pulls, but that might change later, I guess is what I'm saying.
When do you want the boss back in the middle?
Before the puddles for the ads. That way, 2 of them are more likely going to be around the boss in
So
melee.
that's actually a placeholder at that time, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The X-Placeholder will be grabbing it.
Okay.
Wait, are these
So-
circles
so-
on the ground where they spawn at?
No.
Yes,
Really?
but like randomly. So I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't know what they are then.
Maybe.
Yeah, they were all in weird spots that time, but I guess essentially we could end up underneath him then.
I guess I'll look this time.
So placeholder, I think then when you provoke, if you run behind the boss, you can drag it back after you provoke.
You're the boss. Also, Carrot, after this pull, I gotta ask you something about that countdown. But I'll forget, so please remind me.
So placeholder, maybe run behind the boss.
Not dragon.
I gotta do that, don't I? Got it. Alright, there he is. But then which one do I go to?
Oh. Oh. Maybe that's how people died that other time.
Wait, what?
If you're there and an ad spawns, it'll kill you when it spawns.
Yeah. We've also died though, like with 2 people in it. So there's something else there going on, but It seems like
Is it-
if we get in at the last minute, it's fine.
Is it just the poison ticks? Maybe it seems like it takes poison if you stay in there too long. Like people
Well,
go in
like-
too early.
It is a juicy tick, it looks like, so.
Yeah, it hurts a lot, but we also took 121k or 140k.
And the ad spawn.
Yeah,
Like,
no. When Kanata and I took it together, we took 130 and 140k. No ad spawned, but we just immediately died. But again, if we just go into the last minute, it seems like it's fine. So, as long as we're reasonably topped off. It might be a low HP thing.
Do you get stacks of whatever?
No.
Nope, no visual stats.
Okay. I was wondering if, like, the longer you stay in it, that you get like more stacks that do more damage.
I do wonder
then-
too. That time, like, a whole puddle wasn't even taken because 3 people were dead. So I don't know if that would have anything to do with it either. Maybe it exploded or something.
I stepped into my puddle too late, and the ad spawned and killed both me and Carrot.
That would do it. We did it once correctly, right?
Yep.
No, the solution here is supposed to be relatively clear until we have a reason to think otherwise.
Don't you need to be using the full fight or flight opener instead?
Why?
It says this is a simple general use opener for encounters with unknown constraints. It is the go-to when first learning how an encounter lines up.
But it's also less effective for most kill times. Why would I learn that?
Is a go-to when first learning.
No. That's not how you learn a rotation. You learn the best one and then mold it into the fight.
You never learned the best rotation on Black Mage. What are you talking about?
I thought we had an understanding that you weren't gonna bring that up.
Placeholder. Do you want to know the cursed thing about this? The
Yeah,
extra
go
cursed
ahead.
thing? You're gonna have to learn both openers, and you have to do different openers on different fights.
I hate this class.
I mean, the thing is also like after certain transitions, you'll just need to have the other one ready anyway.
Well, also, like the other opener, the basic opener, the one that Oli's talking about, the full fight or flight opener, that is the basic rotation for the class. So that's the one you should learn first.
It's so much more complicated. The 18-second one's like 2 buttons. That one's like a whole row. Whatever.
It's your fucking rotation. It is literally your rotation. It's saying do your rotation.
Don't bully me. This is go.
Hang on a second. I'm starting to panic. Putting these long downtime. All right. One second. Alright. The real it.
Also, Zoe is supposed to be meant to be used with Numa? Is that correct?
Yes,
Okay.
usually.
Okay. Alright.
Like I almost never use it with anything else, and I mean almost like literally never.
Okay. And Zoe doesn't affect hollows, right?
Nope.
Or anything else really of
I'm ready.
Eucrasian diagnosis, but
I guess. Does Zoe and Eucrasian diagnosis stack with Pepsis? Or are you just sad and it's just a waste?
it's a waste because Peptis is just a flat potency.
Okay, great. Why does Zoe exist then?
To give you a 900 potency heal.
Why
Also,
you
it does
need
give you bigger shields if you ever needed them,
Okay.
but you don't because of encounter design.
Thanks for the bingy dingy too.
Bingy bingy doo! Oh, thanks for this thing too.
Yeah, I can do stuff. I have buttons.
Oh, I forgot to cast this.
This is the fucking worst. Alright, never play from Europe. I'm just doing this whole thing with, like, dropping my mudbirds all over the place. Coming up on aisle 6.
Imagine coming to raid not knowing how to play your class. Rude.
I wouldn't be complaining if I didn't know I was fucking up.
It hurts.
Sure does.
Now I have nothing to heal the tanks with.
You made the right decision.
Dies anyway.
For what? For what?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, I got
Presence right there.
spooked when he turned around.
I'm really fine.
I missed the middle guy. Sorry.
I'm moving.
I think I'm just
You're
dying
too
here.
bad.
I'm gonna hollow for Prague.
Can I take this one with me? No?
Damn, there's
You didn't even step in it, Kanata.
Takes 2.
Yeah, I think we should be doing it with at least 2 balls left in the countdown timer. Because I think it just doesn't register if you jump in at the actual last second. And I don't think it has anything to do with how high your HP is. People were dying because somebody didn't get in time, and the blob landed and killed anybody who was around it, including the person who was waiting until the last second.
Or just not even going in, because it's like,
Or not even going in.
it's like, I will definitely die if I step in this, so I'm gonna just stand right here.
But you died
And
anyway.
died anyway because of
You
the
died
AoE.
anyway and wiped us, so
Well,
we were
That
gonna
was
wipe
a good
anyway. We were gonna wipe anyway.
You mean you didn't think we were gonna clear that one?
Is it always 2 inside and 2 outside ones?
It does seem like it.
Should we prioritize the melees for the 2 inside ones then?
please.
I do recall mentioning that earlier. Although usually the first one isn't that bad of a DPS trick.
No, I am not going to lose CPS if I can avoid it.
Oh, it's the stab one again.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
Okay, I can just sit here and cast this. It hurts. Wow, this prognosis is awful.
Well, now I can't say anything.
I'm so proud of myself right now. You guys don't understand. Kind of back to the middle and everything.
Alright. I'm taking the one at the butt. Taking the one at the butt.
I get you.
Me too.
Cool.
You did it!
Oh, that's an AoE. If this tank
Oh.
makes it through this night with us, I'll be very impressed. He's made of tough stuff.
You know,
Murder.
I haven't really paid attention to this, but there's a satiety bar.
Yeah.
Don't worry
Piety.
about it.
What are you, a nerd? Quit reading. Alright, so get knocked back into where he's coming from. On this one.
Oh, I did it too
Oh.
late.
Man, I'm like calling stuff
I did
out
it
or
too
something.
late.
Yeah, I did it. Oh, Midori's so dead. Or no, Slento's so dead.
Oh, I should have provoked a long time ago.
No, you're just
Resin
helping speed things along.
Pack.
You just
Heal yourself. Yeah.
Oh.
They
Oh.
came in different times.
Oh, I wasn't
Yep.
watching.
Well, that's a problem.
No,
Okay, follow me, friends. I know what to do. I lied.
Okay, so it's just 4 things. One of them's a safe spot. Should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
We can call 1, 2, 3, 4s.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
gonna
fuck.
suggest, can we put the 1, 2, 3, 4 waymarks just exactly like that? Great.
it's
Are you
fine.
good?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just don't look too close. It's fine. I'm not gonna fix them.
Looking at the map, that 2's a little sussy.
It's fine.
We can fix them later.
I think the thing that I hate about it is that it's not wrong. It's not wrong. It's just
It's just wrong.
It's just ugly.
not even like the placement, but the one is northwest instead of northeast.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It's a completely arbitrary complaint, but careful there. Yep, he is random.
that was-
He happened to chose the dangerous side every time before that. So it's 2 safe, 2 safe, 1 safe, 1 safe.
That's what I was paying attention.
Yeah, but I was probably supposed to call it or something, right?
Did we put the numbers down to not call it?
My bad. Give me like a week and I'll start calling stuff. Because I'm still not actually looking up at what's going on.
Yeah, I think the first 2 is like the first set, either the odd numbers will be safe or the
Yeah.
even numbers will be safe, and then you swap, and then there's 1 that's safe.
Yep.
And then I think you move diagonal to the other one that's safe. It kind of looked that way, but I don't know.
I don't think there's
Maybe.
a guarantee, but
That's probably random.
we'll see.
I'm gonna laugh every time.
I love my Pinky Dinky too.
Fuck this. Fucking A.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh, I didn't turn tank stance off, guys. Hang on. Alright, you got her. Him? It?
Them.
It's him? What's the current?
Them.
What? What?
Oh, I should probably like do something for that, huh?
Did I miss a heal or something?
I think you got speed of heal.
Or miss a
Seven's to the
shield?
tank. The healers will appreciate that.
Be on his side now? I lied. Why did I lie to you guys just now?
You have
Yes, I do.
should be okay.
That, that mechanic lines up exactly with the 2-minute mark.
Look at those butt
Right.
wings.
I did a thing, guys. Did you see me do the thing?
Now pay attention. It started at 1, 2, 3,
Even
4.
odds 3.
3
Ow.
safe for a little while now. If you want to hang out. But don't stay too long. Like now you get out of it.
I didn't say
Oh.
one.
So, alright, yeah, so... Yeah, we're good. Well, you are, but we're good. Oh, I'm the last one. Never mind. I'll see myself out.
The royal we.
Oh, for the last one you can actually see because the AoEs will disappear.
Yeah,
You go
it
to
seems
the
to be the pattern seems to be like find the one that's going to be safe-ish for a while and just stand on that one till the last one and hop out to the safe one that won't have any explosions left. You can kind of just stand in the middle and just adjust to it, as long as you're not in one that's exploding at the first or the second. So look for the third one, stand in that one if it's safe after the. I don't know how to explain this. It's intuitive. Do intuitive things.
Yeah, it looks like for the first two, it won't pick two of them that are. Well, it won't pick the same one twice.
Yeah, it'll do either even odds or odds even.
Right. So then you go from one to the other, and then for the third one, it could be any one of the four. So, there's no guarantee it's not odds, then evens, then like one.
We don't know.
Right.
That time, the third and fourth ones were across from each other.
Right.
But let's see if that holds up another time or two.
Yeah, this one was 1 and 3, and then 2 and 4, and then 1, 2, 4, and then 2, 3, 4.
Are there 3 explosions or
Alright.
4 explosions?
2, 2, 3, 3.
So 4.
Yeah.
Wait, you mean we shouldn't just be like, oh, there's 1 and then 2 and then there's 7, 3, and 4?
I'm just saying because the way Konata said explosions, and I was like,
Yeah, it's 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 2, 3, 4, right? Right?
You guys have all played Simon. What's the problem?
So that call should have been 4, 3, 3, 1, or 2, 3, 3, 1.
odds evens 3-1. Right?
Even odd 3, 1.
Alright, we need different tones for each 1, 2, 3, and 4 so that I can tell.
Oh my god.
So 3 and 1 are both odds, which is the second call. So let's see if that holds up. Because that will certainly make it easier.
Let's see.
Also, Kanata, am I supposed to use Divine Veil at the poll? Does that do anything?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't really do anything, but it.
Well, I mean, like I was saying, are we getting hit by an AoE within the
Yes.
time that it's up? Okay, then I'll just. Alright, I'll keep doing it then whenever it's a free button. I guess.
Kanata, I need you to tell me if there's any point you need me to do more.
Should be okay.
Because I'm counting on that Numa in the
I
opener
know,
to like
right?
heal us up, and then I was like kept waiting for the last one. I'm like,
Yeah, it'll happen eventually, maybe. Maybe we should use Numa for loud. The first one doesn't hurt.
Honestly, I ended up just sitting on Numa for like the first and second fights. Like, I didn't need it for anything. Because you just have other buttons.
I mean, it's a free heal.
Yeah, but what if you need it later?
That's true.
Nope, that's
Numa's not saving you there.
Placeholder, you want to come aside?
I will say Panheimer is underutilized. Also.
How did you?
I don't have Swift. I think that was a mitigation thing, maybe.
Really?
Because he's topped.
Crossover.
What? Conflict?
Oh, what? Oh, because I had big call turned on. Dinner release
Oh.
turned on.
Ah.
I'm alive.
My reprisal is not up to this.
I thought that was a Tank Buster next.
These 2 maybe?
4.
Oh, I went to the wrong one.
Yep. So odds evens 4-2. So the pattern holds. A 33k auto attack.
Spicy. This.
Well, you're wearing cloth.
He's been juicing a little bit.
A little bit.
It's not that primordial juice.
This man's on roids.
Say when I first came in here, it looked like someone fed a gremlin after midnight.
Just looks like Scrappy Doo. From the live action Scooby Doo.
That's a reference I don't get.
Actually, with
Really?
the green and everything too, the aesthetic fits.
Count yourself lucky.
I watched that movie so many times in my portable DVD player in the car.
Did we need to call Child Protective Services?
For other reasons.
So he probably didn't see it because we were adults when it came out.
Gonna mute you on Discord, Fedori.
Who's here?
What a delicious wall that is.
I didn't mean that as a jab. I'm just saying we're old. I forget Oli's
Some people
age
don't.
sometimes. That's all.
Maybe.
I forget. I'm like, oh yeah, she would have watched it because it's something you watch as a child. I watched it when I was babysitting someone else. But yeah. Although-
I almost watched it during the height of the Shaggy meme,
I like.
but
I might have seen it. I might have chosen to watch it anyways because I love Buffy. So.
Yeah.
I don't
So in
understand
that
the
case,
definition.
like planting by a puddle is good, but if your partner is planted by a different puddle, one of you has to not be planted by the puddle. If that's your partner, we're just not going to have partners, right? Or
We don't
what?
need to partner up for this one.
Okay. It's just if it's just random and a free for all, then it's scary because that's what just happened.
But
I guess
Some-
because I thought we were
Heartburn
doing it. I
medicine.
thought we were doing it one way and we weren't. If it is just like fill in the gaps, then I can fill in the gaps. But
I mean, the thing is like, how are we ever supposed to have any predictive power about where our partner is choosing and who's picking which puddle?
Can we quadrant out the floor? Like, since like these three are in this area, can like 2 people be assigned to these 3 or something?
Well, we could do a priority system. So
I let Oli pick and then I find her. That's what I do.
oh, I've been letting you pick and then
Oh.
finding you.
Whoa!
We could do a priority system. So it seems like there's always 2 melee puddles and 2 outside puddles. At least that's what I've been seeing. So for the melee
almost like
puddle,
Midori said that
yeah.
twice.
I lost my train of thought.
There's 2 non-melee puddles.
Oh, right, okay. So the 2 melee puddles in the center. That seems easy enough. I think for the outside ones, I don't know how we want to do a priority system for it, but
I've got an idea. Kanata and Oli don't stand next to each other, and then you go to the closest one, and your partner just finds you.
Sounds good.
because I know, so like, okay, let's just do it like this. If there's one on the east side, I'll go to that one. If there's one on the west side, you go to that one. If they're both on the east side, God, I'm having flashbacks to E10 with those stupid orbs along the wall.
I was gonna say it's like with the shadow dog guy.
Oh. And I always followed you for that, Midori. I never knew where I was going. I always followed you.
I'm noticing an issue with some of our strategies. So do we want to do tanks always north, DPS always south, and then do we want to split east and west for melee people?
I mean, it's not always north and south, but
No.
tanks take whichever one. Tanks take them together. Pam and I are taking them together, and the ranged can figure it out. Healers pick a puddle, and your partner can manip or Anavant or whatever, if necessary.
Sounds good.
As long as the healers don't pick the same puddle.
I'm ready, but I don't like the partner strategy. If it's like both east, I'm gonna go to like 2.
Just wait like 7 seconds, minute to me, then hop in and pop.
Yeah, I'm in up to Kanana a lot, so you'll get the hang of it. He's usually where he needs to be.
But it's like way easier to just walk there.
This is not the way.
And I'm gonna be there super early. So I have here, right?
This is the spicy one.
Don't cross.
That's so weird.
We do need a shield for that. Or something.
Did your HP hit 0?
Yeah, I took just over my max.
Oh, I see.
Also, Sonic Howl, 40k. Ouch.
Yeah.
Carrot Troll should be up for like literally everything.
That first Sonic Howl doesn't do that much damage, does it?
We can't tell because there's a million.
Yeah, I got a bunch of like stuff going on.
Oh.
Also, Holos is way better now.
Sure is. Pretty cool.
I know the Ruby whatever thing that does a lot of damage.
Thanks, man.
Okay, what about it?
I think I don't have positional for like a hot minute. Oh. I guess fine. Okay, absolutely.
Survive one, actually.
Yeah, but damage down. It's not worth living after that.
Truth.
I don't need a dummy crown. Placeholder, but we made it work. Oh no, I won't sent that.
That's why I don't have.
Don't cross.
What?
Gotta go at least 1 second.
How good that he was doing a like literally within 1/2 of 1 second after I hit the red button. And no, I can't.
Stay in 3 until the last hit, and then jump into 2.
Not jumping to 1, right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
It is a diagonal dodge for the last one.
It's at least 3 times we've confirmed it. So.
Our brain says 3 times as a pattern.
It's not really, but it's close enough to start assuming.
Also, yeah, I literally benediction carrot. And, yeah.
How could it be? It's like literally within 1/2 of 1 second from clicking res. That's fine. Oh.
No. Cancel. We can use the circles as extra way markers.
What I don't like about Black Mage Blink is that it's like it kind of
It's not blink.
takes a long time. It feels like it eats in really heavily. Like if you're not using a swift cast before it, right, you're like completely wasting it.
Make sure you need to do it with an instant cast. So either swift cast or
I mean, I have a bunch, but yeah,
a
it's like
proc.
a lot of the other ones feel forced, and I'm not sure how flexible I can be with them.
With what?
So that I have a swift cast for Blink.
Oh.
I actually fucking touched the wall. Ah.
Oops.
That's a lot of oopses.
Yeah, maybe.
Thanks for that.
Well,
That's a spicy meatball.
sure is.
Don't cross. I did that on the wrong one.
Then
Odds even
4
so
and
too.
2.
Oh!
You guys watch out for that venom squall coming. You guys don't remember normal, right?
I guess we should spread out.
Just saw the cast bar, felt like, oh, nothing happened, and then
Yeah, Flame Squall. I slapped him. I put a feint on that.
How big are those?
They're large.
Pretty big.
Probably size of these things.
This
I would
circle
say
here,
clock
at
spots
least.
for that.
Yep, clock spots.
And
Also,
then
if
we
you don't
drop.
need to be in melee.
It looked like it was as big as the puddles from E9, Cloud of Darkness, so I think we could all be in melee.
Maximum. Yeah.
The boss is very fat, so.
Found the one pixel I can stand on. Great.
cross. Reprisal for this one.
That's down to me.
Even so odds, even, then 4-2.
This other piece trying to stay north. The clock's looking more. Yep.
Trying to get to a clock, I guess, if it's fine.
What? Oh, and then the
It's
other
a
one.
It said it was Surge. The other one's Squall, so I assume it just is the opposite order of events.
Parties.
So it looks like it goes for Squall. Individual AoEs, then you drop something
That hurts.
underneath.
Whoa, front to back. Whoa.
So his claws hit and then his tail hits, guys. I know it's so that looks like a.
Forward, 1, 2,
Oh god, 8 of them?
back.
Ugh.
We got this.
You gotta dodge all of those.
Oh, yeah.
How about there's puddles at the same time, guys? That's cute.
Wow.
Wait,
That's just
what?
rude. There's puddles too?
Wait,
Puddles are
what?
at the end of it, so
Yeah.
yeah, oof.
The puddles don't happen until afterwards.
Yeah, it was on
We're-
the 2 games.
Were all 4 of those puddles in the middle there? The middle 4?
Yes.
things?
Yeah.
Yes, it was.
Is that coincidental, you reckon?
I don't know. It might
Probably
be
not.
either 4 inside or 4 outside, maybe.
Maybe, we'll keep an eye on that, I guess.
So, let's talk about Surge really quick. If we're doing that, then we should have the light party stacks be kind of like inside the hitbox, and then we drop the things, and then we move outside for our individual puddles. And then the opposite for Squall. So, like, I'm gonna steal the B and D markers. If it's something like that, do you think that will clip
That should be
each other?
That's
For the
fine.
light parties, that should be fine.
Yeah, so if that's where the light parties are, then you should be able to run out. But also, I just want to point out there's some conspicuous looking circle markers on the floor here, and there happens to be 8 of them. So I'm sure there's some threat that involves, okay, well, we'll have the 4 melee each take one of these 4
You mean like
circles.
a
and
green
then-
puddle, maybe?
Those are for the mechanic we just saw, the last one. The where
the
he
puddles have been
jumped.
spot on those the whole time, my guy.
I'm saying that these markers on the floor are often repurposed for multiple mechanics.
For Surge and Squall, would it not make sense for us to stack all of the... So let's say it's, I don't know, whichever, the one that has individual AoEs first. So we all stack around the pause, drop our AoEs, move in, bait the puddles so that they're all safe and stacked up nice, and then move back out into light party stacks.
So we call that out, in, out.
Yeah,
Well,
so
if-
out
Could
if
it
and
just
we're
be
out.
out
doing-
and collapse in?
That's what I'm suggesting is we start
don't-
out bait the puddles out, and then we collapse into the light party.
But there's 2 outs for one of them, right?
It's either.
Either
Go ahead.
if it's squall, it looks like you can do out, stay out to bait, then you can move into the party stacks. And in the other case, it's in, bait the puddles, and then move out. If baiting the puddles is always in the middle, it's either out, stay in, or in, stay out.
Can we get
In, stay out.
our cousin to join us?
No.
We
I
do
feel like
not
it's
need
out
our
then
cousin
in
for
and then
this.
in then out. I don't know. I don't know where the third thing is coming from.
Unless I hear from a robotic rabbit voice, I don't know if I can follow these commands.
Because we dropped the puddle. I assume that's where the marker that we dropped underneath us, that's where the thing is going to drop, right? The poison?
I think it just seemed like it was underneath me. Like, I don't know if.
Well, that time there was a thing that dropped underneath all of us, and then most of us moved in past it, and that's where the poison dropped. So you would just collapse into your stack after you drop your puddle on the outside, right?
But the spread is not next
My
to
idea.
the stack. Or sorry, I guess the out is next to the stack.
Well, the out is to drop your puddle, and then you collapse into the stack, which is after. Or you stay in, you take the hit, you leave your puddles there to spread out.
If we do the puddles out, I don't know. I think it might be tight. I mean, we can try it. I think it just might make the stacks a little spooky because, like, obviously the melee are going to try to be as close as possible, and if the melee puddles are too close and it forces the party stacks closer together, we should try it. We should
The
try
melees
it.
can be standing on these 1, 2, 3, 4 markers, and
His
the
hitbox is pretty big. If they need to be further in, that's kind of silly.
yeah. I mean, I can probably melee him from here if he's in the middle of the arena, but this should be fine. And similarly, you should be able to go all the way out to here on the east and west side.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Or
Should
we have
reset
one
the
more poll.
instance.
We should have one more poll in this instance, and then we can reset.
Can you quickly check what his satiety bar was at when he started doing his charge?
Satiety. Come on.
I think
It's a
it was
word
at
we use
0
every day.
when
What's
it
that 0?
started the jumpy jump.
So it goes to 0 when he's hungry, or he gets hungry when he goes to 0.
He's hungry.
Okay,
And then he eats a bunch of things and becomes satiated.
that's weird. I feel like we're gonna get slammed by the satiety mechanic later on for not doing something right. Because why wouldn't you just have that be part of the fight naturally? That's just a phase he does. Why is there a bar attached to that?
Probably because screwing up can make it drop faster or something.
Yeah, but if it's a mechanic you're meant to just do naturally, that doesn't make a lot of sense usually. Usually bars like that, you die if you mess something up and the bar hits 0.
Well,
I don't know. We'll see.
Well, there was some, like, if you failed to kill or to do the puddle mechanic, it did have something that was like delicious snack was what was left behind.
But I'm wondering, maybe
So,
we're
like-
supposed to do that and feed him like Caduceus style to keep his satiety up so that he doesn't do stuff? I don't know. Again, I have the feeling we're gonna get bit in the ass by that mechanic in like a week or something, or in a couple days.
Does not take us a week to clear.
I mean, if it does, it's entirely my fault, and I'm not apologetic.
We should reset.
Someone's got a high opinion of us. 4.5 minutes? You don't think that's enough?
No.
Also, let me.
I know we're on more experimental classes than normal, but I will say this is the first time we have not cleared the the first fight, like in a lockout, I think, isn't it? In a while.
We did not clear Eric in a lockout in a night. It took us 2 nights to clear Eric.
Yeah, well, Eric was like,
We weren't even here.
what?
Oh yeah,
We
you weren't
we
even
were,
here.
We
so,
were in
like,
Florida with COVID. We were not here.
Oh,
you were like-
yeah.
yeah, I
That was
remember.
bad.
He's all talking about like it's like he
I
remembers.
don't know. Yeah, okay, never mind then. I remember it taking a long time to clear him even after that though. So we barely.
We had some bad nights in Eric.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm just thinking back on those.
That
You
one I
can steal
definitely
that-
followed goalie around time.
Macro if you want, so that you can be the one to push it. I do not need to be the one to push it.
Ah, the bingy ding. That makes me laugh every time.
I mean, they can copy it.
Look, that was literally the thing that I was asked to put in there. So
This is true.
I didn't hit save. I opened it and then I forgot.
Diffusion of responsibility is real. I bet no one say, "Hey, look at that."
Is it time to put the numbers in the right spot?
Nah.
it's fine. No, it makes sense to me that it goes 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
If anything, the 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe should be on the cardinal, and the ABCD could be in the middle. But that's not useful for. That is less useful for callouts. I guess I can.
They could be shifted clockwise one thing though, couldn't they?
It's fine. It's fine. This isn't as cursed. We'll just say these are Aether way modes. Right? That's what you do to cast Shade. I threw you the countdown macro if you want to use that, since probably should be on you instead of me.
Sorry, my things are. Hold on. Alright, give me 1 second.
You know,
Alright.
that math doesn't look right. Am I crazy?
What?
Cooldown 20, wait 2, wait 2, wait 5, wait 10.
Oh,
You
it's probably
nerd.
copy paste there. Look. Look. We are mere mortals.
Hold on. Wait here. Wait here. Okay, sorry.
Yeah, well, it should be 3 seconds.
doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter to me, but
Well, it matters to me because that's why I keep missing Sweeton.
Yeah, it's messing up my opener too.
Yeah.
Crazy.
this is not really fine. But
Hey, I can help you. I have an intervention. Oh, I forgot to do the thing first before. Damn it.
I'll give you credit.
Working on it, boss.
What?
I guess I'll just die. My bad.
Can you just don't do that.
You are you swapping Cardia?
Whoops.
That okay.
Sometimes.
Okay, you know what? Let's just this wall. Oh,
This wall looks very nice.
this wall looks so fun to swim in.
But we killed it.
But we killed the
Wait, maybe we're
Yeah,
supposed to
all
feed
it took
the
was-
ad.
Yeah,
He'd take it if he was gonna eat that one.
You know.
he wasn't eating it. He was
He
standing right in
wasn't, it's
front of
just
it.
It was like
Yeah.
right next to him. Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Right. So like he does have a move called like Savage Crunch, right? So
Yeah, that's just
maybe-
out of the tank buster. I thought about that.
you say that now. You say that now.
Maybe later.
But maybe later in the fight, he has to Savage Crunch an ad that we deliberately leave up.
Don't get me wrong. I do agree that there's probably some thing to the satiety thing. So maybe.
Satiety.
Maybe he just needs one.
I'm gonna keep saying satiety because I know it bothers you.
So I'm sorry. Which did you change with the countdown macro? Do I have it up?
The second
Three.
2 should be a 3. Should be 2, 3, 5, 10.
3, 5, 10. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
My bad.
Did somebody play in the puddle? Outside of the arena?
Jumping.
I was jumping, in fact.
Alright, let's go for it.
Does this class need full mana?
Good luck.
What happens if we
You'll
don't
get
have
it back. You'll get it back. You'll get it back.
Okay.
No, not with that opener, actually.
What's gonna happen?
Because it goes straight into a quiz cat.
I know.
You might not have
Yeah, he's fine.
Someone lucid me. Oh no. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. Or mana shift. That was what it was.
On it.
Thanks, boss.
Can you get a maple salad, please?
I'm so dumb.
Oh no.
Honestly, I
I did it right this time. I used
with
Rampart.
how like, oh god. Means I have like nothing for the tanks.
Yeah, maple cat.
Nope, it's about to get crunched.
Oh, because I didn't provoke. No, because I didn't put tank stance on. Yep. All right, it's all coming together.
I got the raise. Kanata, just let me get it.
I want to play in these puddles.
I think I'm on my last brain cell.
Same.
Alright, immunity. Yep.
That's a bad way to take.
Oh my god.
Suboptimal.
This is fine.
I don't even have benediction. This is fine.
Well, it's still one shot anyway. It doesn't matter. Heal, carrot.
We're coming back, friends.
That's my last brain cell too. As soon as I ran by, I was like, oh no.
Don't cross.
Try this.
Oh, it's great because I have no mana.
Base game.
Wait, who's taking? Oh, I'm so confused.
Why was...
Carrot had to bleed.
That's quitter talk.
Odds evens.
Looking at the MP situation, it's pretty good.
Which one is it? Oh, it's one, isn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Oh, it was not the same one!
I just saw that at the last second.
I don't know who that's on, but I'm leaving.
Oh, you got punished for your hubris.
No amount of arcane crest was gonna save me from that.
Yep, odds evens 1-3. Oh, it's Squall.
What happens here?
So, out. So, spread.
Well, that did 60,000 damage.
And the
Walls
way for
at the
those then go in.
Yeah, it's spread, stay out, then at the last. Because then light parties, yeah.
Well, stay out like implies. I guess that's right, but
Yeah, you would have to stay pretty far out, but the puddles aren't that big.
Yeah. I think we just shared a brain cell there and just decided to stack them.
Eh, you're definitely dead anyway. Alright, last ball?
Yep, last pull.
10 seconds.
it would help if I had the boss selected.
I have often found that to be the case, yeah.
Nah. My teleport didn't go off.
Don't cross. Frazzle.
Evens odds 3-1. That part where I push the button.
Surge.
Stack. Light party stacks. Then drop puddles.
Oh.
And then spread. Great.
Oh, the spread does 60,000 damage. Are you kidding me?
Claw to tail.
Ouch.
Back then forward.
Oh wait, you're already back here.
Go. Woof.
60,000 is a big number.
Up the gauge ended. So that must be this mechanic then.
Like, that's not actually enough to one-shot us.
Some of us.
No.
Yeah, be at B and then go into C. Well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, you gotta double back.
Okay.
And I guess that
So,
wasn't
like,
correct because you didn't have time to go from C to 3.
Oh.
No.
Oh, I just got
No.
pulled into the lava.
you can do a little like boogie dance around the middle.
He ate me.
Yeet. Well, he was really hungry, man.
Nine,
Oh,
nine,
now
nine,
he's
nine,
eating
nine.
him.
Okay, so one of them puts it back to full. So I guess, yeah, you only want to let one spawn then. If we want this thing to be back at full, I assume we do.
I don't know.
We probably do.
Yeah. So those AOE jumps, the damage circle goes right towards the middle. So you only have to dodge like as far as like the edge of this circle here. I mean, like here, we'll just pull. Like you can dodge right here. Just be like, dodge, 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 dodge. And I think that's the only way that you can do that. In the amount of time that it takes him to jump.
I'm trying to help my friends. Alright, I'm gonna go play the NyQuil game. I will see you guys tomorrow.
Tomorrow is 7:30? 7?
Correct.
Okay.
7:30.
I may or may not be home.
What time is your flight
So-
supposed to land?
My flight lands at 5:40, and then I will be taking the monorail up to Northgate and getting picked up from Northgate. So, depending on how long it takes my luggage to come out, I might get picked up by 7, which means I would be home by 7:30. But I might be late. For warning. And also, I am absolutely going to have, like, 0 brain cells left.
I was gonna say, you're gonna be tired.
Is Northgate the farthest station still?
It is the farthest working station.
Okay. Our company's involved with several of the other ones, so I wasn't sure if those were yet.
I am strongly looking forward to them finishing the station at I guess the closest one would be Montlake Terrace,
That sounds.
or maybe it's Shoreline. Because that's the one that's closest to my house, but they really need to finish all the way up to Linwood. And I guess eventually they'll finish up to Everett or something.
Expert?
Bed. I'll talk to y'all later.
Good night.
Bye.
See y'all tomorrow.
So yeah,
Bye.
I did it twice today already.
Wow.
Because you can. When the week resets.
Yeah, no, I did it on Monday to cap. So let me see where I'm at. I have not done expert yet today. I also need to pack and maybe take a nap. Because it is 6:20 and I need to be on the road by, like, we'll say 8 at the latest. I guess I don't have time for a nap. Alright, well,
Good luck sleeping on the plane. It probably won't do you any good. It is a
I
long
probably
flight,
won't be able to.
You
What
might
are
just
you
get
talking
bored.
about? My flight is negative 15 minutes long.
Hammer time.
I'm leaving at 5:45 and 5:55 and I'm arriving at 5:40.
Math.
Tam,
what's that?
is it a big deal if I send you the raw mats to make the materials? I assume that takes longer, but
Thanks, man.
Yeah,
Very
that'll
good.
make it like 40 minutes to an hour.
I mean, I will pay you for, right, like a reasonable price in addition to the materials. So if that's okay, I might do that. I'll see when I see the prices, right?
I mean, if you want to send me the materials, like to craft all the intermediate stuff, I mean, yeah, but that'll definitely take me like the week till the weekend.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll see what I can do. Sometimes it's like the mats are actually more expensive than the items, so that's the thing I'm concerned about.
I usually get home from work like half an hour before we start raiding,
Right.
and then I usually use that time to eat.
I know. That's why I'm like, I can see what you mean. So, yeah, if I have to give you the raw mats, it might take till the weekend. So, I just depends on.
I
what
mean,
things look like.
we have an extra hour before raid tomorrow, so I could probably get it done then. If I have everything.
Okay. Well, you should have something in your mailbox either way tonight.
All right.
So.
How much? Okay, 20. I should have enough mail slots in order to get everything.
Actually, it only lets you, like... So it's not the slots, it's like... It only lets you receive so many items. So as long as you take them right when he sends them to you. Or something like that. I don't know. Because someone sent me like 4 one day and I wouldn't let him send the 3rd one or the 4th one.
Yeah, there's a total
Like
number
how many
of
attachments
items.
Oh, that you can have attached?
that you can get
can have
through the mail before you have
in
to
your
claim them.
mailbox.
Yeah, and someone else. Yeah, so. Which is why I was confused that it wouldn't let you do that because I was like, I'm pretty sure I took all the things that have
Okay.
attachments, but I
So you can have 100 up to 100 letters in your mailbox, but you can only have 20 items in your mailbox.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I have 16 slots open. Oh, what? Isn't that supposed to be on high-end duty?
Yay! AoE the boss fight.
I got something in here the other night as a tank, or when I was on a DPS with Midori. It just really made me laugh, where the tank for this first pull just stood in the middle. With like ads on all sides of him, and I was just like, it just struck me as like such like NPC behavior. Like,
Yeah, this is literally what the trusts would do.
I was just like, I don't know why that was. I thought that was so funny. Like, we're how many hours into the game at this point, and what, like, how do you play a tank and just like stand there in the middle of a pack of ads that are all surrounding you, spread out? He fixed it on the next packs, right? So, like, it's not like he didn't know, but. Just kill both of them.
Might as well. Got time.
You're at 5%.
Yeah, but Slento's like running to the corner.
I wasn't looking at the boss at all. I was just looking at my summons. I was like, which one do I want to summon? And the answer is I didn't get to summon any of them.
Ruin 3, whatever it is.
That's a button that you hit twice every 2 minutes.
I thought it was just once per cycle. Oh, once per cycle. Yes. So twice every 2 minutes. Yeah.
Unless you have to rest something, which means you hit it 0 times.
guess that hurts. Is there actually any difference in terms of like what buttons you press between Phoenix and Bahamut? There's not, right? Like they last the same amount of time.
Like in terms of number of button presses, also my
Or even which buttons you press.
I mean, there's one button that you press. It's the one that does the single target or AoE damage.
Right, but I meant between Bahamut and Phoenix. It's you hit the same buttons for both of them for everything. Like the same number of times.
Yes, and they're mapped to the same spot on the hotbar.
Yes, there's no difference except the output. One's more exciting. But yeah. It's just like there's actually no difference between them.
Slightly higher potency, but Bahamut has both Enkindle and Death Flare. You know, like, what does Phoenix get? Oh, you get a hot. Cool. I tapped on something. I tapped on astronomy. How to make and sell, or buy and sell mats.
Yeah, they're worth a ton.
Well, worth enough.
Worth something now.
What? Just yesterday, I sold 1,800 tomestones for 1.2 million.
How much per?
I don't.
Like 14k.
Yeah, they're down
Yeah.
to 8 now.
Yeah, I guess they'll probably drop quickly starting today.
like it'll probably settle around 5-ish.
I'm gonna pay until everyone's done making.
Some of them are still used for like the pots and stuff, which you're gonna need forever.
Yeah, the pot stuff is for the mistletoe.
I was wondering about the mistletoe. It seemed out of place, but that makes sense. But
And what was used for the food? Anything?
No, it's script stuff.
Oh.
So the
Good.
carrots
Well-
are script items. Yeah, all the food stuff I think is script items. So.
Just let me know. Not finding.
hey there, Phoenix. You're a little late, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I didn't know for the longest time that there were holes that you could get knocked into because I was thinking facing like due north. Until the first time I did this fight, not on tank. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm taking damage.
Seven's not terrible.
Look at that shield!
Sage is like actually the comfiest healer ever, though, in dungeons, isn't it? Like, it's way comfier than like anything else. Now it doesn't do as much damage as like White Mage does, but
Sage is like one of those things where it's like, if you have the skills like ready to go, then the fight is trivial. And then if you don't, you have no recourse. You have no other tools. That's it.
It's all. I mean, it's kind of why like I was. Well, it's also my nature as an RPG player to save all the mega elixirs for the last dungeon, but like that's also a tendency on Sage, right? It's like save all the important cooldowns, see how far I can get with just like Carachol and whatever. But like,
I'm actually the opposite. I'm just like, oh, someone took damage. I'm gonna blow out all the everything. Someone did.
Haima on the red mage.
Okay, no, I have done it before.
I mean, the thing is like, if the shields fall off, it just heals them.
Yeah.
It's like, I fucking love those skills.
Like, they're so nice. Like, everything has like a thing you can do in response to something. But once you used it,
right,
that's it. And your other skills suck.
You do not have a lot of power. Like, don't get me wrong, if you hit everything, it adds up very well. But that's not how real fights work. Yeah.
It's like, oh, Numa is actually the strongest AoE heal in the game on command.
Is it stronger than the strongest star?
Strongest star is 720. You can't buff star.
I thought it got up to 1040 or something. I don't play Astro.
Buff star. How do you buff star? Oh, you can.
Other than let it tick.
Yeah, I don't think neutral sect affects Earthly Star. I would have to math it, but I don't think it affects it. So the strongest heal in the game is...
well,
Temperance?
Macrocosmos.
Okay.
Potentially.
That's...
But that's different, yeah.
Yeah, it's different. It's on... You can't do it on command. I think...
I thought there was something made start stronger, but I guess I don't see anything, so...
Asylum Temperance Cure 3 is 32% over 600. It's like 800. It's pretty darn close, and you can spam it multiple times. Oh, plus plenary.
Yeah.
But plenary's ability, so it doesn't trigger off Asylum or Temperance. So...
in terms of single strongest, it might be the strongest, but it's not. It does not make it a power class.
Throughput.
Yup, your throughput is atrocious. Like, once you hit the skill...
I mean,
no.
you remember me complaining about this, right? It's just that, like, Carachol's up for everything, almost. But, like, beyond that,
or when it's not, like in the first fight, I can either Carachol the Ruma AoE or the knockback. I can't do both.
Really? It's 15, like, it's literally up half the time.
Yeah, but it's... the thing happens exactly 15 seconds later, the knockback happens. Because you get hit by the second one.
If it's exactly 15, then yeah. Then
well, not exactly 15, it's like 15 to 20 seconds apart.
Well, so this was something that, you know, I wasn't doing it at the beginning, but hit Carachol early.
Yeah, but then if you hit Carachol early, you don't get it for the last time you were going to use it. Right? It's like...
yeah, I mean...
15 seconds in you use it. About 50-ish seconds, 55 seconds in you use it. And then the next time you use it is at like 140, which is like fine, right? 145. But then you have to use it again at 2. And you either drop the one at 145 or the one at 110.
I think the point is, if there's ever any place where Carachol actually can't be up, which is rare, but because usually you can hit it early and have it be back up because of the way that it works, right?
Right.
But that's just when you hit holos.
Yep, hit holos. Except I hit holos for another thing because it was an emergency, and then just like, well, now you don't have anything.
Yeah.
Now you just hard cast Ukrainian prognosis.
Well, the other thing I didn't realize for an embarrassingly long time is how strong Physis 2 is. You know, it's what, 830 potency or something?
That's not on my bar. Oh no, it is, okay. Oh, wait. The 130 one?
I mean, it's a heal over time, right?
Yeah, I treat it like Whispering Dawn, except it's like 70% better. Actually, no, it's not. It's
Right.
about the same.
Good night.
Good
Good night.
It's-
is
The point is, it's a 60-second cooldown that heals up for
680. And Scholar, it's a 60-second cooldown that heals for 560. So they're very similar.
yes, but it also heals. Yeah, it increases healing potency too. So when you
Oh yeah, it does. Neat. So it's like Asylum.
right, so you hit it and then you hit like Ixachel afterwards because it's healing actions.
Physis effects.
I think so. I assumed. I never checked.
Okay. So I hope it has synergy on these.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's only 650, but it.
It's pretty
I
good.
guess I was thinking. I guess with the potency healing, I was thinking it was higher. Maybe that's where I was thinking it was bigger.
I'm gonna hit Carachol and see how much each tick hits. Okay, now I'm gonna hit Physis, and then I need to hit the larger number, the smaller number,
Hmm?
because the Physis will be ticking alongside the Carachol, so I need to
yes.
pick the lower number.
That would be yes. Hard to see.
It combined them.
Well, yeah, that's gonna make things difficult. I guess you need to do Physis 2 separately.
No.
Also, your 3623, 3654 were obviously crits, so.
Mhm. And then the crits can happen on both Physis and Carachol.
Well, never checked. What do you know?
What a pain. Why don't they just make it affect everything all the time? Like, why does Zoe not affect literally anything besides...
I mean, it's just not useful on anything, but it does affect. Like, you're crazy in prognosis. You're adding an extra 150 potency. That's not nothing.
Sure, but on Numa you got 300. And it's just strictly better.
Yeah, and it's 90 seconds versus Numa's 120.
Which doesn't
So-
line up on anything.
Well, it just means you save Zoe for Numa.
Yeah.
It means you don't have spare Zoes.
Yeah.
That would let's be honest, that would be one of the first things I would change if I could change something about Sage, just because it just doesn't make any sense. Make it 60 seconds. Like 45 seconds.
Like you can totally do it on Physis too, and that'd be pretty reasonable.
Alright.
That goes from 6 something to
Yeah.
900 something, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Or 580 to...
Zoe only affects spells, though.
Exactly. If, like, why doesn't it just affect everything?
Right.
Why can't you Zoe your Carachel? Because you spam it.
It doesn't even affect, like, Haima or Panhaima. It's like, oh, come on.
That
Also,
one...
oh, actually, that's where it came from. That's where it came from. Physis affects Panhaima.
Oh, wait. Does it? Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Let me do my Physis numbers. One sec.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Okay, so it looks like per potency, I'm getting about 230 HP per 100 potency. So it looks like I'm getting about 6. No, the low point is 5,000, so about 5,000 total potency. Oh no, it must have dropped off. That's what it is. It's about 6,500.
I mean, you just want to look at the non-crits, because they stand out.
Yeah. Well, no, it's the second number. The second row is hard to tell which one's crit and which one.
Sure. Yeah, I guess that's true.
I can also just be in combat use AZT.
I mean, actually, the correct answer is to go to the balance. That would be the correct answer. At the end of the day, though, those tiny 10% here and there, they're not really what makes the difference. So.
Yeah, not on the healing. Damage mitigation is nice.
Yeah, and the fact that you have Carachol, Holos, Panhaima, you really do have good tools.
Mm-hmm. What I do not like, I'm kind of annoyed by the fact that you can't really heal a person up.
Yeah, see, that's the thing you don't do. Like, you actually have some okay party heals, like, you know, Pepsis. You know, Eucrasian Diagnosis, Pepsis, Eucrasian Diagnosis. It's very fast, and it's pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to heal the whole party all the way, but, like, if you, like, have, like, 1.5 GCDs, you can, it's good value. But if you have, like, 4 GCDs, and you have to heal everybody to full, but you don't have, like, Zoe, or